Hey loves, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how you can use whitening creams safely without problems. So the very first thing is that when you are getting any whitening products, say a face cream, a serum, a body wash, whatever it is, try as much as possible to check for quality ingredients in that product, because you should be focusing on quality whitening product rather than low quality product. Because when you get a low quality whitening product, you're going to get the results for like the first 3 days to 1 week of using that product, but after like 2 weeks you're going to honestly regret your skin. Low quality products will never give you a long lasting effect. They are the ones that will damage your skin. They are the ones that you see people using. They are having things like severe sunburn, a lot of stretch marks on the skin. Though a little high quality products can also give you all that, but you will always find this in a low quality product. So that is why you should keep at the back of your mind to go for high quality whitening product. So how you can easily do this is that when you check the skincare ingredient, be sure they contain safe skincare ingredients. Nowadays, alpha-arbutin already, we all know, lightens the skin. So there are some products that have a large, or let me say more quantity of the alpha-arbutin in it, and you will see that products will kind of whiten your skin compared to if you are having like a low quality ingredient like mercury in a skincare product. So go for high quality products. Even if they cost a little bit more, at least you'll be getting a good result from it. So after getting a good quality whitening product, how you can use it is, number one, you need to use it 4 times at most in a week. No matter how the whitening product is on your skin, you should not use it more than 4 times in a week. So most of the times, highly whitening products are used like 2 to 3 times in a week. So nothing should exceed 4 times in a week. And again, when you are using this whitening product, during that week, try as much as possible to use it only at night. Reason for this, when you use whitening product at night, you don't expose your skin to the sun. So with that, you're not going to get darker, because most of these whitening products, they easily react to sun. That's why when you use them during the daytime, your skin gets red. Your skin starts to have sunburn because the ingredients are highly sensitive to the sun. So you should make sure you stick to using them only at night, and you will still get the result. If it is a slow acting one, you can use it 4 times in a week. If it is a very super high active one, you can use it like 2 times in a week or 3 times in a week, depending on how your skin can easily adapt to it, and you will still get the result. If really the product is a very effective whitening cream, using it this few amount of times during the week will not reduce the effectiveness. So the next thing is getting a hydrating body wash. So when you are using a whitening product, especially on your body, you need to make sure your body wash is a hydrating one. I know some people will even tell you to go and get another whitening body wash. When you have a whitening cream or a whitening oil and you are going in with a very hydrating body wash, this is going to help you a lot, because when it comes to cleansing the skin, it's like the basic thing in skincare routine. It's like the foundation of everything you're going to be doing. So you should make sure your body wash is a hydrating one. This one will actually help you a lot in your skincare routine. So the next thing is, when you are applying a whitening product to some sensitive areas of your skin, any place on your skin that you know easily gets white. Even some people, when they're using like a whitening face cream, this area of their face tends to get whiter faster than probably the rest part of their face. Then for your body, you know some areas like your inner thighs, your stomach, your chest, any area of your skin that tends to get whiter quickly, get something like this, Vaseline. You cannot afford Vaseline, you can get shea butter, also called Ori. Apply it first on those areas, just a light amount of it. You don't need to pack it on those areas, just a very thin line of shea butter or a Vaseline like this. Apply it on those areas of your skin that is very sensitive, that easily gets white when you are applying whitening products. After applying a thin layer of it, then you apply your cream or whatever lightening product you are using on that area. With this, it's going to prevent overstretching that area. It's going to prevent over whitening that area. It's also going to prevent things like green veins and any negative reaction on the skin. So I highly recommend this Vaseline, the Blue Sea Aloe Fresh. This one is very effective. Get something like this, or you get shea butter. So now the next thing is that if you know that it is a cream you are using, like you are using a whitening cream, make sure you are using a moisturizing body oil, because most of the times using overly active products when it comes to whitening is not really that effective on the skin. That's why you see some people whiten their skin safely and some do not. If you don't want to have problems with your whitening cream, when you actually purchase it, get a moisturizing body oil. You can get bio oil, you can get Palmer's cocoa butter oil, you can get this Neutrogena body oil. There are lots of good hydrating body oil out there. Even the Vit Gold vitamin C body oil, that's also a good brightening moisturizing body oil. You can use any of those oil to top up your whitening cream. You don't necessarily need to use another whitening body oil that will end up causing things like green veins or discoloration on your skin. So a very subtle body oil to moisturize your skin and give you enough hydration. The next thing is getting a very good supplement to naturally lighten up your skin, because supplement is something that comes deep within. Even though we preach drink a lot of water, take a lot of fruits and veggies, some of you still don't eat healthy. You eat a lot of junk. At the end of the day, you fill up your skin with junk that makes your skin to look very dull. It will make your skin to look very clogged and all that. So get good supplements to replace a lot of vitamins on your skin to have that flawless looking skin that will naturally glow from within. So another way to actually use a whitening product without any problem is to get a very good sunscreen with a high SPF up to 50 and above. Then make sure anytime you are going out, you are always applying that sunscreen on exposed areas of your skin, especially those sensitive areas. Make sure you're applying sunscreen in that area. It is going to help you a lot to prevent sunburn, discoloration, hypopigmentation, and even hyperpigmentation. So this is actually how to use your whitening cream, but I have this one single advice for anyone watching this video that actually wants to use a whitening cream safely. The thing is, if you know that your work actually requires you to stay under the sun for like 24 hours or every single day your work requires you staying under the sun, please just stay away from whitening cream, because none of the things I'll say in this video can actually help you enough. Because staying under the sun every single day using whitening product, that's why some people having this black eye, black skin. Their skin will be looking so red because sun and whitening cream does not go well together. Even if you want to stick to using it only at night, honestly, when you know you stay under the sun every single day, go for brightening products, moisturizing products. It will make your skin look finer compared to if you are using a whitening cream. And even if you want to just, get your shade way lighter, there are some brightening products that gradually lightens up your skin. It's better to go for those type of products rather than using whitening products. So these are my absolute tips on how to whiten your skin without any problems. And that brings us to the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe to see you in my next video.